in your career, if you had to choose one of them to actually live their life, which one would you want to choose? Oh my God.
Hey, is anyone saying Trina Decker? That woman knows how to have fun.
So Trina, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know if I would survive. Probably live only a few years, but yeah. Can't, it's Sunday. I did it last night enough. I danced my ass off last night. So hard. Oh my God, it was great. What's that? Yeah, my feet, I was like, do I have to put heels on today? Oh my God. Thank you, thank you. My voice is a little hoarse. I went to the Parliament House last night. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Anyway, okay, sorry.
We know.
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah. Nothing with the hat.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, what's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you that's weirded you out? And do keep in mind, you are at Spooky Empire.
I don't know if this really creeped me out, but last year I met Robert Englund here. And Freddy Krueger terrified me for 12 years of my life. And I loved it. But it was like literally terrified me. And when I knew he was gonna be here, I told Anthony, who you some have met, I said, I have to meet him, I have to meet him. Even though I'm so scared, I have to meet him. And so we had a break, and they brought me over to their photo op, and the whole cast was there. I was trembling, shaking, my heart was pounding, because all I can think of were the dreams that I had, where I'm running from him and I fly, and then I start to fall, and I'm like, why can't I fly like consistently in my dreams? Why do I keep falling? And then as I'm falling, he's behind me with that glove, you know, and I'm like freaking out. So my heart's pounding, I have like all these flashes of like horrible nightmares. And I see him in this photo op with the glove and the hat, and I'm like, he's gonna kill me. And as I'm slowly walking over to him, he sees me, and he walks over and he gets on one knee, and he goes, Your Majesty. And all of a sudden I was like, it was kind of creepy, but awesome. So, there you go. And thanks to Spooky Empire, because I never would have met him.
Okay, so we're matching because I'm wearing a feather shirt and you're wearing a feather dress.
Yes,
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi.
I want to ask you, how do you know Nathan Fillion and how is he in person?
Nathan is phenomenal. So, we, meaning my husband Fred and I. Fred is like famous in the talk. We were invited to the Monte Carlo TV festival, and Nathan was there that year. So we met him on the trip. And I think he was like, had a Canadian crush on Fred. Like a bro crush, because they were, or a bromance, yeah, that's what it is. They hit it off, the Canadians, you know, they're like the nicest people in the world. They really are. So they hit it off, and that's how we became friends, and we've hung out over the years, and we adore him. He is so great, he is hilarious, and he's the most generous man. We consider him a dear friend.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi. So I'm obviously an evil Regal, but I'm also a fan of Rebecca Mader.
Awesome.
So I was wondering if there were any behind the scenes moments or on-screen moments that like you had with her that you really enjoyed.
Oh my gosh, there's been so many. Rebecca's a phenomenal actress. We are so lucky to have her. We laugh our butts off. She is so quick. She's so witty. She's beautiful. I mean, I can't think of like any specific thing. I always forget the funny stuff. I don't know why. Not that I remember all the other. There's so many things that happen in a day on that show. But we are always having fun. I mean, you know, there's not one specific thing that stands out, but Rebecca's hilarious, and she will always make you laugh. And that is what she does for all of us on the show. Every day that she's there, we're cracking up around her.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hi. My question, which is from help with my friend Fabiola, is we know how invested you are in your character and your preparation to play it. And I think one of Regina's most sensitive relationships is with her mother.
She's like, I just got a text message. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back.
What's your message to those girls who are going through a mother-daughter relationship like Regina and Cora, based on what you learned from playing on the screen?
It's a great question. You know, it's a difficult dynamic. If there's conflict or you know, a mother and daughter just don't get along and there's too many differences. And yet it's the most important relationship because it's your mom and your daughter. So it's very difficult, I would say, and each relationship is different. So whatever your relationship is with your mother compared to my relationship, it's different. But I would say forgiveness. If there's been any sort of trying times or difficult moments, to keep an open mind, to try to forgive, to communicate. I think communication is key. To talk about the things that are difficult. And that's what I think, you know, with Regina and Cora, it's a relationship that I really wish would have lived on a little bit longer, just because they got to some sort of resolve that I would have loved to see more. And who knows, it could probably happen in flashbacks. We have no idea what's going to happen next year. But I would say in life, there's a lot to learn from that relationship. And at the core of their conflict is pain and distrust and betrayal. And I think the only way through that is through forgiveness and communication, but communication first and probably therapy. So I hope that's helpful.
Hi, my name is Kaylee. I want to say thank you so much for yesterday. It was amazing to get to tell you everything I was able to tell you in person yesterday. But my question is, because of the impact you've had on people, myself included, whether it be through sexuality or the impact of their self-esteem, did you expect to have that? And if so, how has that been for you?
I didn't expect to have that, and it's been wonderful. I am who I am, and I've gone through a lot of changes in my life, and I've seen a lot, and I've lost a lot, and I just open my heart to people. You know, I'm a very accepting person. I'm a very open person. I'm a very spiritual person. And I've been like that my whole life, since I was really young. From the age of 7 to 10, I went to church by myself every Sunday, and I just walked there, and I went alone for 3 years. It was just like a place for me. Like, I would fantasize about sort of a godly state, a way of thinking, treating people. And if I have the ability to inspire and help others, then isn't that what life's about? I always wanted to play characters that were going to inspire, that were telling a bigger story, that were going to influence and inspire change. Not only for an audience, but also for myself. I learned so much through my characters and playing these characters. You know, we're talking about the Regina Cora dynamic. that helped my relationship with my mother on so many levels, which I have no problem sharing, but mother-daughter relationships are difficult at times, and the way I approached my work when I looked at their relationship, I said, there's a lot to learn here through Regina and Cora, but there's a lot that I can examine in my own life. And I think that's when we watch the show, we do examine our own lives through these characters. And so, I guess it's become not only a gift for me, but a gift for everyone else, and I feel so honored. And I love that I'm able to help people, and I just hope that I can for a very long time. And thank you.
Hi, Lana. I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I'm a teacher. I met you yesterday.
Yes, you are.
Everybody's got all these deep questions. I have a once upon a time question.
Great.
When you get the scripts, you have the best lines on the show. Okay. For example, you were talking to Dr. Hopper, and Ruby ran up, and you said, "Private conversation. Take yourself for a walk."
That's my first favorite.
My question is, when you first get the script and you're reading it, are you hysterically laughing? And when you go to film it, how do you keep such a straight face? Because you deliver it like we're waiting as an audience. Okay, what's she gonna say?
I do laugh. I love her one-liners because she's hilarious. How do I keep a straight face? Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I read, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm laughing my butt off. And then you get like that one that just works. But to be honest, how do I keep a straight face? It's the choice. It's, I think acting is about choices. Okay. And if you have a strong choice, it keeps you focused.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
My question is, so your boys are in a band, and I saw a picture that they posted, and they had your guitar, and I was wondering if you played, and if so, could you post a video so we can see?
So I do play. Not as great as I used to. But I do play. I don't know if I'll post it, but I used to sing and play guitar, and I learned how to play guitar really young, and then put it down for many years, and then picked it up again later in my 20s, and also played drums and a bit piano. I love playing the drums, and I'm pretty badass. It's just, my dream was crushed when the cops kept coming to the apartment. And my jerky neighbor kept calling them on me. But it's great because Pat, who's a drummer, one of my sons, who's amazing, it's just so great to hear the drumming happening in the house, even if it's not me behind the kid. So maybe one day I will post a video.
Hey.
Hi.
I forgot my name. I had it when I was over there, but I totally forgot it. Shout out to Anthony back there. You're my man. Okay. My name is Jody.
Hi, Jody.
I had the mic a second ago. I was talking about you. So we know that you love music from LP's Top Hits. Shout out.
Yeah.
And you like all kinds, and I probably guessed one right, because I try not to cheat.
Thank you.
And we know you like all kinds, so I know you know some rap songs. Would you throw a little sample out, maybe some...
Oh my God, I'm like, can I just start rapping?
Yeah, like maybe some like Vanilla Ice or like Colt 45. Oh my God. You need me to start, and you
Crazy.
Do you know Vanilla Ice? Listen, LP. I know you know
All I
some
remember
raps.
is Far Side, Your Mama. But I remember it's like, your mama is so fat. How fat is she? Your mama is so big and fat that she can get busy with 22 burritos and trying to get up. I see that in the back of Taco Bell with handcuffs.
practice figure squat.
There you go.
So my name is Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Back on the mother thing, this is actually my mom's surprise Mother's Day gift. So happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
My question is, you're brilliant as the evil queen, and this role was made for you. But if you could, do you admire any other character and would be interested in playing a different character?
Another character.
I know, it's like you. But
I mean, I'm pretty lucky.
I know,
I have a really great role.
If you could.
No, I think no, but you know what? I know the guys that Eddie and Adam will probably throw something my way, and I can't wait to see what it is. If I could play a man, I'd love the opportunity to play a guy. Nice. I dressed up as Harpo Marx one year, and I dressed up as a Vietnam vet one year too, and freaked my boyfriend out. I was 22 years old, and I was working on Spin City. It was Halloween. I was meeting his friends for the first time, and it was Friday night and it was filming night. And I had all these prosthetics, and I told the makeup people, okay, you guys got to do this for me. And it was like a homeless Vietnam vet. I don't know why. Why? I don't know why. This was my Halloween costume. And because it was a character, and I just love characters. So I had a full-on beard, eyebrows, the whole thing, that wig, and I had this and I had not a real beer, but I had a fake bottle I had a bottle but filled with water. And I went to a thrift store and bought, down to the underwear, to the socks, I mean, you name it. And I walked into this party as this guy, as this, man, with this hair and this beard and this swagger. And I walked in and I kind of nodded, at my boyfriend, who was like, because the whole time he's like, oh, wait till you meet her, you're going to love her, she's so great. You're like, oh, wait, you're going to love this girl. And I walk in, it's this. My sister's at the party, and I just glance over at her, and I hear her go, did you just see that weird guy who walked in? My heart was pounding. I was like, oh my God, I think, I'm pulling this off. And then I put my arm around her shortly after, and I was like, Dina, it's me. She was like, oh my God. And then my boyfriend goes, I can't believe you just did this. This is such an embarrassment. And he's like, okay, you proved your point, take it off. And I was like, nope. And I was hitting on all the girls. It was so much fun. Anyway, I want to be able to play a guy. It's okay. Just because it's so fun.
Thank you.
Hi.
Oh my God. This is real life. Okay. Oh, I stayed up because I don't have cable, so I stayed up until 2 in the morning, and then I saw you basically 2 hours ago to watch the season finale, and I'm like, oh my God, she's in costume, and then you're right here. It's like, oh. I think it's cool that you share the same name as my mom, so now I'm kind of scared of her. Please don't rip my heart out. My question is, do you have any advice for a girl who wants to become an actress as well, but has severe stage fright right now?
Stage fright, I think, just happens with experience. You just got to keep doing it. I used to run off the stage. When I was on Boomtown, I was at the TCAs, and I remember I was so nervous that I actually went to college. I went back to college to take a speech class because I was 26 years old when I went back. I was like, I need to overcome this. So stage fright just happens over time. The more you get up on stage, the more comfortable you become. So that'll pass. My advice to you as an actress is really, and I've said this 1,000 times, learn your craft. I hate when people say, I'm gonna go to Hollywood, I'm gonna become like a star, and I'm gonna, how do I get on your show, and how do I do this? And it's like, well, you gotta work towards it. I didn't just wake up one day and ask for a favor. I worked my ass off, and I think everyone should for their dream.
But before you ask your question, normally it's hi, Lana, over here in the tech booth. Hi.
It's me, I'm talking from my insides.
Normally our Q&As here at Spooky only run 45 minutes, but we have some time today, and you seem to have a lot of people asking you some really good questions. We are going to extend to 11:30 because of that.
Introduce myself. My name's Angelica, so yeah, hi.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Johnette. It's so nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you, Johnette.
Okay, so a lot of Disney movies have musical aspects to them, different musical scenes. So I was wondering, on Once Upon a Time, would you ever want there to be an episode where there's music and dancing and singing?
Yes. And I'm not alone. I know everyone else would love that too. I don't know if Bobby would love it, but maybe he would. I think Bobby would do it too. He had fun playing the light one. Yes. I mean, I feel like there's always music going. Colin O'Donnell, who never stops singing 80s hits and lunging and running. As is Josh Dallas, who has a beautiful voice. I know, it's surprising. Thank you. So yeah, I think all of us would love to do musical. Like if we did like one episode, I think we'd all be on board.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Lana. I'm Andrea.
Hi, I met you yesterday. Nice to see you.
My question is, you're a stepmom to Snow White in Once Upon a Time, and now you're a stepmom to 3 stepsons. How is that for you? Does that help you get into character?
Yeah, you know, it doesn't. I don't know if it helps me get into character, but it does inform my character on how to sort of be a mom, be a better mom. I'm learning through this process. Like, you know, these 3 kids I couldn't be luckier to have Jack, Pat, and Matt, who are incredible boys. And yes, who are also very talented. But really, it's their father is such an incredible dad. And he's done a phenomenal job raising these 3 boys. So I'm really lucky. It's been surprisingly quite easy to fit in. It's like we were all meant to be together. And we have like similar OCDs and like weird sort of quirks that, you know, we all kind of share, and weird things that they did as kids that I did with my dad, like weird little things that just private between our family, but like, it's like, my God, I did that with my father. It's so I think we were all really meant to be together. How that informs Regina, I think I was born very maternal. I'm a double Cancer. I'm, you know, the mother sign. It's just kind of innate in me. I've always been Mama Lana to all my friends and like my friends' kids. I'm always Titi or Auntie Lana. I have like tons of nephews and nieces that aren't like blood related. So when I met Jared Gilmore, it was just very natural for me to embrace him. And I love kids. I've worked with hundreds of kids. And I think they are the light of the world. So, and they are great teachers. So it's a give and take. You know, I learn a lot from Jack, Pat, and Matt. I think I teach them some things as well. I think Jared has taught me some stuff, and I've taught him some stuff. So it all kind of, we all influence one another, including the characters.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.